This is a public service announcement sponsored by JP Morgan and the good fellows over at Chase Bank.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and regulation of history in the making during our generation.
So allow me to reintroduce myself. My name's Fiat Daily. F-I to the A-T. I use an ATM and then I'm Swayze. You wanna get rich, better stop being lazy. You need to give your money to the banks. No, I'm not crazy. And you know I'd keep going on, but I'm not a rapper, so I need to stop now. So, crypto in 2019. It's going to be an interesting year. Why's that? Well, Q1 2019 looks pretty bleak for the greater market and great for crypto. At least on paper. At least fundamentally speaking. The Dow dives 400 points to end its worst week in 10 years. Damn. Stocks plunged again on Friday, sending the Dow Jones Industrial Average to its worst week since the financial crisis in 2008, down nearly 7%. 7%. The Nasdaq Composite Index closed in a bear market, and the S&P 500 was on the brink of one itself, down nearly 18% from its record earlier this year. On top of that, the Fed has increased the interest rates 4 times this year alone. They clearly know what the levels should be, although I don't envy that job at all. What? I applied there for a job last week, working in the factory, getting to see the precious creation of Fiat firsthand, created out of value. So how does that impact crypto? Simple correlation for an average simple investor. Stocks crash from their all-time highs. People have less money into crypto. In fact, money digging out of crypto. But for the wealthy elite, cryptocurrencies represent something which has already lost 70 to 90% of their value this year alone. Nowhere near their all-time highs anymore. So is it such a jump to make?
What makes it worthwhile? Rights? You know, you're completely out. You have no idea what it's almost impossible to describe how bad an idea that is.
Well, it kind of is. There's always gold and silver, right? But that's no fun.
Exactly.
Precious metal has been a store of value for pretty much all of recorded history. So it's going to take some time before a digital version really takes off, maybe, before it provides a respectable alternative. Respectable being the key word. It's already an alternative. Just think about it. Divisible, easily spendable, provable, secure. Read my lips. Deflationary. Oh, I just got a shiver. Now, when I say it might take some time before it's respectable, I mean that. But 2019 might actually escalate that time frame up. Maybe 2020, but 2019 is very interesting. Imagine this scenario, okay? I'm going to walk away because I like to now. Picture this. As many people having heard of or knowing about Bitcoin now, but back in 2008. The financial crisis that affected almost everyone to some degree or another happened because of the corrupt practices of the banks and the government doing little to nothing about it, except bailing them out, of course. And no one practically knew of Plan B back then, or Plan C. So all year, and I mean all year, the fundamentals for Bitcoin just keep getting stronger. 2018 has been absolutely incredible with development after development hitting left and right. Behind the scenes, things just keep on getting announced. For example, the new Token Tax Economy Act. Token Taxonomy. A bill to amend the Securities Act of 1933 and the Securities Exchange Act of 1934 to exclude, to create a de minimis exception from taxation for gains realized from the sale or exchange of virtual currency for other than cash and for other purposes. Now that would be amazing. Now it's funny because this has been drafted by 2 representatives who you just know are massive bag holders. Now it does sound too good to be true. I know, I'm with you. That's what I first thought when I read that. Why would they exclude the tax that they get from every trade? So currently they probably want, I don't know, it depends on your tax bracket, 20% of each trade. It's just, what? It's called capital gains tax for anyone that's not aware, and it's for your supposed gains, even though you might not have actually realized those gains in your bank account, it still counts. So I don't know if an ETA on the approval or dismissal of this proposal. If you do, let us know in the comment section below. When you think about it, the idea that maybe the government would actually make more money enacting a policy such as this, where currently people are penalized for cryptocurrency trading. So it could actually limit the growth of businesses, new startups that are on the blockchain that have tokens, but no one wants to buy them. So maybe the government would actually make more money in the long run. This is definitely going to require long-term thinking. We'll see if anyone can see that far. I think it'd be in their best interest to adopt something like this, but you could say I'm quite biased. It would certainly be great for us, the early adopters. Okay, that's been that. Maybe a short one. I have no idea. But this might be my last one before Christmas, until after Christmas. I'm not sure. If something happens, I'll probably make a video. Otherwise, I'll be spending time with family. I hope you have a great Christmas, everyone. Bringing on Fiat Daily was my sort of Christmas present to you all, I guess. I don't know. I felt like doing a video with them, so I don't know if I can pass that off as a present. Thank you for watching. You are awesome. Hope you have a great 2019, but I'll see you before then. Bye for now.